This is the Linux Mint 21.2 and it comes in packed with a ton of features. It has redesigned software manager, redesigned user interface with new icon packs and so much more. Here are the top 10 things that you need to know. Starting with the basics, 21.2 has a sleek greeter in charge of the login page, which now has a multiple keyboard options at the top right corner of the screen. It further expands under more layout options to provide a variety of other layouts. The layouts are also explicitly defined at this location. But that's not the end. The layout for the on-screen keyboard is also configurable. You can go for the compact, full keyboard, great, phone, small or just a whiteboard. And in white, touchpad has been improved. Tap to click gets enabled by default. Keyboard navigation is improved. You can use the arrow keys to edit the password what you type, and the revealer icon shows or hides your password. The slick greeter also has Wayland support, LXQT badges and a scrollable session list. Number 9 is Pix. Originally based on GThumb 3.2.8, was completely rebased to GThumb 3.12.2, which means a new GThumb UI was adopted. You have this new intuitive header bars and buttons instead of toolbars and menu bars. Mint claims there are 168 new features, better performance in image loading, faster navigation, support for a bunch of new formats, improved support for GIF, RAW and TIFF files or images, improved zoom controls, support for larger thumbnail sizes up to 1024 pixels, and the list goes on. The developers cherry-picked and reapplied the more intuitive default configuration, support for Cinnamon, Mate and XFCE, configurable dark modes and XApp's favorite. Okay, Cinnamon has been tweaking their icons for some time till the last few releases. The brand new icon has a two-tone approach reflecting the accent color you choose. You also get this cute pink color. New color variants were introduced for popular colors, like this one is Yarrow, inspired by the Yarrow theme from Ubuntu. There are now 7 varieties of styles available. It appears Linux Mint's team is finally trying to keep their styling places clean, so that's an advantage now. Also, Mint has stopped shipping monochrome icons, so some of the apps now don't have the consistent look anymore, but I think it also encourages the developers to use symbolic icons, which can react to the background. That way you get far better readability and it just looks nicer as compared to monochrome, which doesn't in certain cases. But then we have the Cinnamon 5.8. It introduces a new concept called styles to choose among several variants. A style has up to 3 modes: mixed, dark and light. This is the direct outcome of the massive complaints about how congested was the styling page in Cinnamon previously. The idea behind styles, mode and variants is to make it really simple to switch to something that looks great and to quickly browse what's there, no matter how many individual themes are installed, and without having to find elements which match each other. The style is basically your theme, and the option for colors show up only for the supported themes. For example, if you want to choose like Advaita from the list down here, it does not have the color option. If you want to tune the things further, like you could in the previous versions of Cinnamon, where there was this massive list of all the themes available at the same place, you can definitely open advanced settings, which will give you the familiar old window with all those cluttered themes together. I think the new option is much better. It looks a lot cleaner. The Cinnamon notifications were also redesigned to feature the accent color. A subtle hint of the chosen color appears on the top, adding a nice touch. Victoria also features a superb collection of backgrounds from a number of artists, or you can also get the wallpaper which I'm using from the link down below. Gesture support was also added for window management, workspace management, tiling and media controls. Supported on touchpads, touchscreens and tablets. You get the same customization settings for pinch, swipe and tweaks too, each catering to their respective needs. Other improvements are also there. The main menu is now resizable. Just drag the edge with the mouse to resize it to your liking. Experimental theme support for bump map and blur was added to Cinnamon. Notifications for low-level battery-connected devices can be disabled now. Nemo also features multi-threaded thumbnail. Instead of generating each thumbnail using one CPU, Nemo now generates multiple thumbnails in parallel. This uses more CPU, but it results in loading directory content faster, especially for directories which contain a large amount of media files. Tooltips sport a bold color, and consistency issues across the various versions of GTK is fixed. They took the inspiration from Advaita and made their tooltips look bigger, rounded with larger margins. They look good, except for the fact I did not really like the bold color approach, so they could have gone for something more neutral. Next is the XDG desktop portal support was added to XApp for Cinnamon, Mate and XFCE. This provides better compatibility between desktop environments and non-native applications such as Flatpaks or GNOME apps. What's more important is dark mode going global because of this, and you can set it inside Cinnamon settings or Mint desktop for Mate and XFCE. The dark mode settings affect application which support it and lets you choose among 3 options: prefer light, prefer dark, or let the application decide. You know Warpinator, right? Designed to let people see each other and share files on the local network. The SUSE security team recently performed a review of the code base and highlighted some concerns. Warpinator is now completely isolated from the file system, which makes it technically unable to write anywhere other than the incoming folder. Warpinator received support for landlock and bubble wrap. These technologies were used to guarantee the changes. Other than all these things, there are also some more improvements. Blumen was upgraded to the version 2.3.5. Linux Mint 21.2 features full support for HEIF and AVIF image files. Illustrator documents are supported by XReader, the document viewer. Mint Y Legacy was renamed to Mint L. If you enjoy the darker themes, it's never been easier to select. And now that the mono icons are gone, it's compatible with full color applications. Folder color switcher no longer tries to guess the icon color based on the theme name. The color matches are now defined at this location. XReader defaults to page mode with a maximized window. The software manager has a new user interface. The list of featured application was updated and now it includes Flatpaks. You can choose between Flatpak or the official repository if you want to go for that. Now you can also see the amount of storage it is going to use, and obviously for Flatpak it uses a lot more storage than the one you get from the official repository. The scoring system was also improved to give more visibility to new trending apps. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Do like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Also, we are almost hitting 20,000 subscribers. I might change the style of the videos that I make right now to something else, so stay tuned for that. Also, you can get full access to all the wallpapers that I've shown in the video, the 8K high-res version of those wallpapers, along with the theming scripts which can install themes inside your system and instantly transform the desktop experience for you with just a click of a button. You can get all of those by accessing through the Patreon that I have linked in my description. Actually, it goes a long way in paying for my college fees too, where I am pursuing multimedia to better the content of my videos on this channel. And I have another channel that is Uncover Plus. I make videos related to technology over there, and not specifically related to Linux, but obviously important or interesting topics that whatever arises in the tech world, I create videos on those, so you can go there and also check it out. Also, I have some video suggestions for you as end cards. You can definitely go and check them out.